can't hear you when you're whispering.
I'd like to start off with the only, my brother owned a radio station in Farmington, New Mexico, and he was 16 years older than I, and I used to go there and work in the oil fields in the summertime, and in the weekends I'd go down to the radio station and listen to the records, and I heard this Bud and Travis record for the first time, and it mysteriously left the station. You know?
On its own.
Do you know who still has it?
I still have it, and it has a yellow tab around the top of it. You can use the Cosette thing.
It says not. It says not for commercial use only on the
Not for
on the label.
About 1948, I received from Matilo Panchos in Mexico City a record, you know, just a normal record that had the best music I ever heard on. And it knocked me out. Just, you know, I couldn't believe it. And so I took it home. First thing I did was to figure out what the hell these guys were doing in the house. That took me about 6 months. And when I had finally figured all it out, then I called them up. And I said, hey, why don't you guys come on up here? We'll do a record of northern Mexico. Oh, okay. And they did. Gentlemen, I mean, caballero gentlemen, you know. These guys were the coolest of the cool. And everyone was very proud of the fact they could play not just chords, not just lead, but whatever was called for and sing a part at the same time. That in itself was no small thing at the time. I mean, that was really far out. And so they appeared in Tucson and Phoenix and Flagstaff, I think. I don't remember where else. Nogales, maybe.
Was it mostly mariachi type music?
No. No, it was mostly well, yeah, some of it was norteño, but not all of it, surprisingly. It was folk music, it was Mexican folk music. But they divided it more by when they learned it or where than anything else. And they showed up the local boys pretty good. And it was the first time that we had ever really listened to things like boleros and sones and, you know, all the different forms they were using. And for instance, the Malagueña Salerosa, which is, in my way of thinking, one of the most beautiful songs that was ever written, was almost impossible for us to understand at first. Not because of the Spanish lyric, but because of the approach musically. Today it's not rare. Today there are a lot of people doing that, thank God. Yeah. Oh, some of that is due to me, I must say. But a lot of it is due to them. Three little bunches.
If you get an opportunity to go to Mexico, others in Nogales?
Oh, my God, yes.
Good.
Yeah, I went to Mexico City, I went to all over the place. And they thought that the crazy gringo was, you know, just that. But I loved their kind of music. I really played it and I enjoyed it. And they appreciated that a lot.
Did you know the Capon family in Nogales?
Very well done.
Neil Capon